At the ranch, life moves forward as it always does. Jack fixes a fence that doesn't really need fixing. Tim argues about a new business idea no one fully believes in. And Lindy, full of innocent wonder, asks questions her mother can't quite answer. But even in these simple moments, there's an undercurrent of tension, a sense that change is coming, whether they're ready or not. When a call for help arrives, Amy begins her journey into the wilderness. A young mare has been found deep in the backcountry, wild, scared, and unwilling to trust anyone. The proprietor has high hopes that Amy will once again succeed. However, her movements are hesitant as she prepares to leave Heartland's safety. It's not fear of the wilderness that holds her back. It's what the wilderness represents: solitude, uncertainty, and the possibility of facing truths she's been trying to bury. As Amy ventures deeper into the wild, the camera captures the raw beauty of nature: tall pines swaying in the wind, the distant cry of an eagle, the crunch of her boots on frozen ground. Her inner turmoil is echoed by every sound, which feels alive. The episode slows its pace here, letting the audience breathe with Amy, feel her heartbeat, and sense her doubt. This journey isn't just about rescuing a horse. It's about confronting the wilderness within herself, the part of her that's untamed, restless, and longing for freedom. As Amy slowly reaches out her hand, the silence between them feels endless. Every breath and movement has a purpose. The quiet sounds of the wilderness include the low hum of the wind, the steady beat of her heartbeat, and the whisper of the leaves. This isn't just a test of skill, it's a test of heart. Throughout her life, Amy has always known what to do: trust her instincts, follow her gift, and let her heart lead the way. But now that confidence wavers. Amy loses her usual composure as the mare refuses to respond. For the first time in years, she questions herself. She might have lost touch. She might be getting a message from the wilderness that she doesn't want to hear. Then comes the moment that changes everything. The mare breaks free, charging into the forest and disappearing into the shadows. Amy stands frozen, watching her vanish. She must choose between letting the wild horse go and accepting that not every soul can be saved, or following the wild horse and risking everything. Both options are impossible. Tim, on the other hand, wrestles with his own kind of wilderness, pride. He tries to distract himself with work, fixing fences that don't need fixing, giving advice no one asked for. But when he catches Lindy playing with one of Amy's old riding gloves, he stops. He says softly, more to himself than to his granddaughter, "She'll be back soon." In that moment, we see how much Amy's strength has shaped those around her. Even when she's gone, her spirit holds the family together. Meanwhile, Lou faces decisions of her own, balancing the responsibilities of family and the demands of her career. Her subplot mirrors Amy's struggle in a quieter way, both women learning that leadership sometimes means stepping back and trusting the people you love to find their own way. We are reminded of how difficult it is to say, "I miss you," when you are supposed to be strong, by Lou's late-night phone call to Amy's voicemail, which was filled with half-finished sentences and silent pauses. And then there's Lindy, the heart of Heartland's future. Her scenes are straightforward but potent. She sets out a bowl of oats near the fence every morning for her mom's horse. That innocent act carries more hope than any words could. It's a small reminder that even in absence, love leaves traces everywhere, in habits, in memories, in faith. As the episode weaves between the wilderness and the ranch, every character becomes a reflection of Amy's emotional storm. Their fears, hopes, and quiet acts of love all point back to one truth: no one at Heartland is untouched by the wilderness. It lives inside all of them, wild, uncertain, but always calling them home.